So one of the questions I get asked every single day is how's the market? Especially now that we've been through COVID and everyone is hearing about this surging market that we've been having over the last couple of weeks and a couple of months. So today I want to talk about that, how it's happening and how the overall market has recovered since January. So let's take a look. Earlier this year, Realtor.com announced the release of the Housing Recovery Index, a weekly guide showing the pandemic has impacted the residential real estate market. The index leverages a weighted average of 4 key components of the housing industry by tracking each of the following: housing demand, which is the growth in online search activity; home price, the growth in asking prices; housing supply, growth of new listings; and the pace of sales, difference in time on market. The index compares the current status to the January 2020 market trend as a baseline for pre-COVID market growth. The overall index is set to 100 in this baseline period. The higher a market's index value, the higher its recovery, and vice versa. The graph below charts the index by showing how the real estate market started out strong in early 2020 and then dropped dramatically at the beginning of March when the pandemic paused the economy. It also shows the strength of the economy since the beginning of May. Today, the index stands at its highest point all year, including the time prior to the economic shutdown. The momentum is still building, though there is some evidence that the overall economic recovery may be slowing. The housing market is still gaining momentum. Zillow tracks the number of homes that are put into contract on a weekly basis. Their latest report confirms that buyer demand is continuing to dramatically outpace this same time last year, and the percent increase over last year is growing. Clearly, the housing market is not only outperforming the grim forecast from earlier this year, but is also eclipsing the actual success of last year. Frank Martell, president and CEO of CoreLogic, explains it best. On an aggregated level, the housing economy remains rock solid despite the shock and awe of the pandemic. The bottom line, whether you're considering buying or selling, staying on the top of the real estate market over the coming months will be essential to your success. If you have any questions about any of this information or would like information on the local market, give me a call. My number is 201-446-8190. I'm Ryan Gibbons of North Jersey Partners, brokered by eXp Realty. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.